We're going to begin the installation in the Define R4 with the power supply. As you can see, there's an opening in the bottom, 4 rubber feet for the power supply to sit on, as well as a 140mm optional fan right next to it. I'm using an EVGA NEX 1500 power supply, which is a little bit larger than standard, so it is going to just about block the optional fan. And put it into place, and even though, like I say, it is larger than a standard power supply, plenty of room, and we'll just tighten it right up. And as you can see, it sits nicely in place. Your cutout in the motherboard is right next to it for your power leads to feed through. Typical installation of the motherboard standoffs. They just screw right in. We're going to be using an ATX board, so we'll just put it right into the 9 appropriate spots. I've gone ahead and installed the motherboard and wired up all of the front panel headers as well as the fans. And as you can see, very, very clean throughout. Really not a lot of wiring running all mishmashed. The openings in the motherboard for our motherboard tray, I should say, for the cable routing are very, very good. With all of the power cables running in place, things are definitely getting a little bit messy in back of the motherboard tray, but in the cavity itself, as you can see, everything's staying very clean, very nice looking, due to the excellent placement on the cable routing holes. Hard drive installation is very, very simple. Squeeze, pull out your hard drive tray of choice, line up the 4 grommeted screw holes with the 4 screw holes on the drive. Simply use the included hard drive screws and tighten them right into place. Quick tighten. And I should mention, these screws will stop when they are fully inserted. And finally, clip the hard drive right into place. Next, I've gone ahead and installed the CPU cooler. I've used a Pontex PHTC14PE. This is one of the largest coolers out there. One of the nice things about the Define R4 is that it does not really pose any restrictions as far as the size of your cooler. As you can see, you've got a lot of working room around the cooler itself, so you're not going to have a problem that way with it being tight. Also, you've got 170 millimeters of clearance, so the Pontex standing at about 163 millimeters isn't even going to come close to the side of the case. So you've got plenty of working room, plenty of breathing room. You can fit just about any cooler on the market in there in the Define R4. And for the last component of the installation, the GPU, I've used an Asus GTX 680 Top DirectCU video card. To my knowledge, this is the longest single GPU video card on the market right now. And obviously, with size again not being really much of an issue, especially with the removable hard drive tray, you can go with the biggest video card available today. But the amazing thing being, and remember, this is a mid-tower case, this is not a full tower case. You see it fits with the top hard drive cage out, and you do need to take it out to get the card in, but once the card's in, the top hard drive cage goes back in. So it will fit even with the top hard drive cage in. It just about touches, but it's got about a ½ inch away. You just need that leeway in order to get the card in. Just really a very simple install, very easy. Came out very, very clean, as you can see. Cable management is fantastic inside the case itself. Really astounding looking. We fit really good sized components in here, plenty of working room to spare actually, and plenty of expandability. Just really a nice job by Fractal Design on the Define R4.